Chapter 241. Cotton candy and candied gourd are not as sweet as you. They arrived at the town 2 hours later than planned. In the end, Jia Yishan chose a theme park with the theme of Doraemon cat. It happened to be a working day and a school day. There were not many people in the theme park. Only a few parents and couples. Su Jingting had never been to such an occasion before, but Jia Yishan's eyes lit up the moment she saw it. So he could only risk his life to accompany her. Su Jingting took the initiative to buy 2 tickets. Theoretically, Jia Yishan could buy half-price student tickets, but she didn't bring her student ID, so Su Jingting bought 2 adult tickets. Jia Yishan excitedly held Su Jingting's arm and rushed into the amusement park. The roller coaster, the pendulum, the merry-go-round. It was not until dark that the 2 of them came out of the Doraemon cat theme park. On the way back, Su Jingting was still driving. Jia Yishan held a marshmallow in her left hand and candied horse in her right. There were also packets of hot roasted chestnuts on her knees. Su Jingting looked at Jia Yishan tinkley from time to time. She was really a young girl, and she liked children's toys. Today, he finally knew which one was the candied fruit and which one was the cotton candy. He had never experienced it in his 27 years of life, and he was ashamed. "Is it delicious?" Su Jingting asked Jia Yishan. Jia Yishan nodded. "Delicious. Had film Empress Su never eaten it before? Heavens have mercy on me _" Jia Yishan hesitated for a while before handing him the candied hawthorn, as she had bitten off. "If you don't mind, have a bite." Su Jingting didn't mind taking a bite. Jia Yishan also asked him, "Is it delicious?" "Sweet. As sweet as you." Jia Yishan also took a bite. The pink marshmallow was printed on her little pink face. It was just as sweet. She was too good at flirting. When she was with Su Jingting, the heat on her cheeks had never decreased. Su Jingting felt warm inside when he saw that Jia Yishan had fallen for him, and was so shy that she stopped talking. He was only willing to say sweet nothings to her. In order to hide her shyness, Jia Yishan held up the candied hawthorn and swayed it a few times. "I think the candied hawthorn is more sweet and sour than cotton candy." After saying that, she took a bite. At the red light, Su Jingting stepped on the brakes and stopped. He bent down and bit the same candied hawthorn. They looked at each other, their eyes deep. Jia Yishan's eyes widened. Why did he? The red light passed quickly and the green light came on. The car behind them honked impatiently, unaware of the warm scene in front of them. Su Jingting took a bite of the candied hawthorn and turned around. The Audio 8 slowly started the car as it crossed the intersection. Su Jingting's mouth was sour and sweet, just like their love. Jia Yishan was still holding half a candied fruit in her mouth. Her face was as red as an apple. She was so embarrassed that she turned her head to look at Su Jingting. How dare he do this? Su Jingting, on the other hand, was very embarrassed. He smiled at Jia Yishan and said, "It's really sweet and sour. Just like you." Su Jingting added, "I said something wrong just now." "I'll correct it." "Shan," Su Jingting said. "Even cotton candy and candied haws are not as sweet as you." Jia Yishan bit down on half of the candied fruit. 111 get bloated if you do this. Su Jingting said, "Be arrogant. You are the sweetest girl in my heart." Jia Yishan almost raised the white flag and surrendered. She thought that the flirtatious words would end here, but it turned out that she was wrong. She received another push message on her phone. She opened it and saw, wow.